Okay, we may have made a little bit of a teensy weensy oopsie daisy, but we're fixed. We are fixed. Okay. I don't have enough monitors for this. I need a second monitor so bad. Let's go ahead and let's make sure. Okay, so we do have the GL tool open. Let me go ahead and swap over on mobile. I tried to well, basically what ended up happening was I went to, and I'm gonna get interrupted by the game anyway. I tried to do the thing and it didn't work because I went to go reset and I pressed F8 instead of F9 and it full screened my entire thing. And yeah, that was no good. But we should be up and running on you see. Yep, we should be up and running. Yeah. Let's go ahead. Do this. Okay, cool. So let me go ahead and just do that. I can go ahead and resend out the links. There we go, there we go, there we go. Webex. Alright, awesome. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. I can go ahead and put my phone to the side, actually. And actually, while I'm here, let's open up the setup and let me just make sure. Okay, so my delayed input cancel is on. Don't know why it's R, but you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I won't press F8 again. I'm not pressing it. Not pressing that button ever again. That was a bad button. That was the button of evil and malice. Not happening again. We all make mistakes, okay? Every single one of us has made a mistake, alright? That was no different than a misplay. That was no different than a misplay. Alright? No different.
September 28th, daylight. The monsters have overtaken the city.
Don't be mean to me. I made an oopsie daisy, and it happened.
Somehow, I'm still alive.
And I'm running into walls. Almost perfect. First starting rooms. Aside from me running into the staircase for like 3 seconds. That's okay. That's okay. Still warming up. But let's see. Do we get an early Brad or a late Brad here? We get the early Brad. Yippee. I was gonna either run this or Code Veronica because I'm a lot more confident. And that's turbo. Nothing we can do about that. That one's gonna be knocked down on the stairs, which means that when we get up, he's gonna be coming down. Yep, that's an immediate reset. Cool. Moving on. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. I really just... Because here's the problem, right? You think that if we get past basement, everything will be fine, right? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That is the first hurdle of like 50. And actually, while I'm doing this, I should probably pull up my notepad with all the puzzle combinations on it, because That's too much for a young mind to remember. Go ahead and put that, like, down here or something. Yeah. Oh, let's move that down just a little bit more. There we go. Thankfully, it stops the timer when I click out. That probably invalidates the run. I'd be lucky if
September
I
28th,
somehow were
daylight.
PB. If I were to somehow PB,
The monsters have
that would be
overtaken the city.
insane within my like hour time frame. I'm gonna be on here.
Somehow, I'm still alive.
But let's try this again. We didn't quite run into a wall this time, but we did make a mistake with the movement by moving forward. No big deal, no big deal. Gonna get a late red, incredible. So the... Do I even bother doing the double quick turn? Yeah, it's just how I learned it. Let's see how we do. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not incredible. And he didn't even get pushed back all the way, so there's a chance. And we get the turbo there. Also, 2 turbos in a row, do I hear? I love playing I love RNG, the video game. I love RNG, the video game.
Biohazard.
God damn it. Okay. Fine. Cool. I didn't want to play anyway. I didn't want to play anyway. That's fine. Nah, why would I want to play the game? Who does that? Why would anyone ever want to play the game? Why would I want to make it past the first 2 minutes? Like, come on. Crazy.
September 28th,
I
daylight.
don't like that my splits
The
are
monsters
divided
have
into,
overtaken
like,
the city.
milliseconds, kinda.
Somehow,
Cause like, I'm seeing
still
plus
alive.
0.00 on my door. And yeah, it's literally no time, but it's red, so it's bad. I'm gonna cry. There's no way I just ran into that again. Yo, I'm terrible. I'm terrible. Wait, is my mic on? Yeah, my mic's on. Awesome. I had to double check, and oh my god, I'm such a mess. I'm such a mess. That's why I don't do this. That's why I don't do this. I could put up TCG Live and play around with the silly deck. That could be kind of fun. But yeah. There's a whole lot of nonsense going on right now. If you can see my screen, the screen, like, it's not as clean. You're defrosting. Listen. I understand. Alright. It's okay. It's okay. I'm defrosting. I haven't done a run in forever. It's okay. It's okay. I'm playing one of the hardest speed games. I'm playing
September
RNG, the video game.
28th, daylight.
It's been a while.
The monsters have overtaken the city.
And I'm making mistakes. It's fine.
Somehow,
It happens. It happens. Make mistakes.
I'm still
it's okay.
alive.
It's okay. It's not over. Life isn't over. Also kind of difficult to talk on. Like actual. Hold on, we have a run. My early game is like, if you look at other like speedrunners, my early game is actually really solid if I can get past basement. Like, my times here are very competitive. It's just the later portions of the run that I kind of like fall in. Oh, we got the dodge. No! No! And he's on top of the stairs. Move! Okay, you know what? I'll take it. 1 bite or 2 bites. We'll move on from here. We'll move on from here. Like, that isn't good, but it's not bad. There's definitely some space where we can save that time. Alright, Theo's the best save music. Code Veronica has my favorite, but I'm also kind of biased because that's my favorite, like, game ever. So. At least in the Resident Evil series. It's definitely on my top 5 for favorite games of all time. Easily. It's gotta be up there. This guy's moving already. That's actually really big. Oh, that was a big split. Awesome. We got RNG. Yes, we got huge RNG here. Okay, so there's 3 different ways that game can come crashing down. It either happens before you get to the store, which we got. Either happens before you get to the cutscene, so like when you actually get up to the door it'll happen, and then after you do the door it'll happen. When we co-streaming RE5, that's a really good question. I'd be so down. We gotta do that at some point. Maybe this weekend. That would actually be kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie. I deleted my save data for RE5, and I suggest that you do that too. Because if we're gonna do it, we gotta do it first round. But I gotta be Sheva, because I just can't handle playing games right-handed. We got great RNG here as well. There could be a zombie laying on the floor right there, but there isn't. Let's see what their locker code is. There are 4 possible combinations here. Right, we got the second one, which is actually really solid. There's 4 different codes there. But so many turbos. And we got okay RNG here, but it's okay because we can take a bite. So many zombies are like on fire. What's going on here? Okay, so what we got there is a. All right, so normally we have a. Okay, hold on. Let me actually gather my thoughts here. So we have a tool in the RE. It's called a grenade launcher tool. It turns that Magnum into a grenade launcher. So you can't see it right now because I have the SRT on my actual like overlay. But we're getting gold splits out the ass. But what happens is when we pick up the Magnum, normally that's a run killer. But because we have the tool, it transforms into a grenade launcher. The Magnum is far worse than the grenade launcher in every single way possible. And the Magnum run is usually like an extra couple minutes. So yeah. If we didn't have the tool, we would have had to reset there. That would not have been good. Yeah. Honestly, I'm kind of. I love RE5. As like a Resident Evil game, it's not the greatest, but as like an actual like multiplayer experience, it's one of the best. Like if you're genuinely looking for a game to play with a friend, RE5 is one of the greatest games to ever play. The co-op, it's incredible. Zoom past the dogs. Dogs are relatively free. Say relatively. I was kind of doing when I opened up that door, I was expecting zombies. I did the zombie route, so the dog route, that's what I got. But normally here, everyone has their own little strategy for this room. I take a step back, and then I just move forward. Yeah, this is just bad. RE6 was it was a video game that was made. That's all I'll say about it. Like I'm not gonna lie, the amount of playtime that game had was incredible. It was what, like 6 hour games?
How did he find me?
That's great. But the problem is 2 of the campaigns suck. And Leon's is the only good one. And it's not even really, like, that awesome.
This way.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. It's just not good. Like, it's just terrible. It's really bad. All things considered. But I'm so glad that RE7 and RE8 kind of revived the franchise. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really that big into Ethan as a character. I think that he's fine. I'm just not really as convinced on him as I should be. And yeah, that's called Rare Dodge Alley for a reason. That almost never happens. But it's okay. It's okay. So because we had to use that fast, we're gonna grab one here. I think it's 11 pushes here. And I might be an old head, but RE3 Remake is that's not even me being an old head, that's just an objective fact. RE3 Remake is terrible. Gameplay-wise, okay. Like, it's a game you can definitely replay, but Resident Evil 3 Remake is actually one of the worst games that they've ever made. I'm not gonna lie. Just everything they did was terrible. As far as, like, design goes. They nailed Jill Valentine as a character. Nicole Tompkins is an exceptionally talented actress. And voice actress as well. She's awesome. She portrayed the Jill Valentine that I always saw her as. But I think that the problem was Capcom doesn't know how to make games anymore. They captured none of what made RE3. Exactly. Exactly. And that's what upsets me the most about RE3, because I was excited to go to the clock tower. I was excited to see what kind of puzzles they were going to do with, like, the music box. Were they going to change any of these things? Going through all of these old rooms again, and there's another turbo. And then they just went ahead and cut all of it out. For what reason? I actually could not... I cannot fathom why they decided to cut out 80% of the damn game. It's just not fun. Like I was hoping to reset basements in RE3 Remake. That's what I was hoping for. And I got none of that. Okay, listen,
Jill,
this run might
put
be
this
terrible,
on.
but holy gold splits. Like, I'm actually doing fantastic in individual rooms, not as, like, a player. I'm leaving it over development hell. I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to development hell, RE2 Make had it absolute worst. What I'm genuinely thinking happened with RE3 Make was that it was meant to be DLC for RE2. And then they just decided to, the corporates like Capcom decided that that wouldn't be enough to suit the development cost for the game. They had to make it a whole mainline game, and I'm gonna get destroyed here. I'm just hoping that when they when they do it, so let's be honest, there's no way they don't remake CVX. If they do CVX and it comes out terribly, I'm gonna that is like that is the black sheep of the franchise, and I'm getting destroyed here. People give CVX so much hate, and I kind of understand where people are coming from when they talk about things like, oh, well, there's no way I'm supposed to know that I'm just going to swap characters, and then all of a sudden all my stuff is on one character. No! You know what I mean? Number one, why do you have all your things on one character? Like, I completely understand your sentiment, right? Like, it kind of sucks knowing that the item boxes are linked between two characters, and, like, if you swap from one to the other without any prior knowledge, then it's just gonna suck when you have to swap and you don't have any of your things on you. But there's also story clues that sort of give away that you're gonna kind of swap characters. Like, there's a point really early in the game where Clara contacts Leon and she's like, I gotta tell Leon about this. And you know what I mean? She sends the email to Leon. Do we think that he just looked at that email and said, no, he brought Chris in. Let's hope this room goes a little bit smoother on our re-entry. That one is turbo. Why am I getting such bad RNG with zombies? Wait, hold on. I'll take it. I'll take it. Any day of the week, I'll take it. Holy manip. Holy manip. But yeah, like, a majority of what made RE3 good, they just threw it away. And I think that with RE4 Remake, don't get me wrong, it's a really great game. But I just can't handle the character assassination that they did with Leon. Like, I'm just so upset about it. Is that what we got in RE4 Remake wasn't Leon? It just didn't feel right. There's no way. I'm the only that is the first time you will ever see anyone get bit in that room. I don't know what happened. It's not even about the corny lines. It's like they just he just doesn't I can't really explain it, but it just doesn't feel authentic. Don't get me wrong, the voice actor did a hell of a job. Nick Pasolides, good job. You did great. Congratulations. But Capcom does not know how to write. Like, Ashley, they did a fantastic job with her. Ashley's character went so awesome, and I loved every second of it. The way that she was portrayed in Remake was fantastic. I don't think anyone could have asked for anything else in my system. Yeah, because I have the wrench and I get the fire hose. But Ashley was really great in RE4 Remake. They really made her character so good. Ada, am I really about to just get eaten alive here? I think Ada did alright. I think that the problem is, when it comes to Ada, she's supposed to be like a sociopath, right? That's just who she is. She's not really meant to be, that's what it's called, right? When you show no emotions to people, right? It's socio-psychopath. I think psychopath. I'm not a DSM studier. I'm sure that someone else understands that. But she's supposed to be void of emotion. Like, she's supposed to be, I'm dead set on myself and nobody else. So I understood the way that she's supposed to be, but they just didn't do it justice. And I feel like that's what sort of upset me about Ada's character. Not to mention, like, even speaking of Ada, like, I think that when it comes to continuity, in the separate ways of Remake mode, that was a lot of fun to play. But they also just, they changed a little bit of the story. There just wasn't enough there for me to say that, like, this is a coherent, cohesive story. It just, I can't speedrun and talk. That's fine. I feel like they had some sort of, I don't know. I can't explain it. And the worst part is I was so excited for RE4 Remake. Like, I was literally up, March 24th, 2023. I was sitting in my room until midnight. Okay, I was about to say, if we get Aqua Cucked here, that's awesome. Okay, so there are 3 possible combinations to that. You can actually look at the TV and get the passcode, but we don't do that because that's, like, just wasted time. And every single time that you miss a passcode, it's like an extra 7 seconds or something, but if you're slow at the typing like me, it's a little bit more time. But I just don't know what new Capcom is on about. Like, when they create those stories, because it just doesn't feel right. And I'm just really hoping that they actually, like, figure out what went wrong with the recent remake. Because when you really think about it, in retrospect, the lack of these scenarios in RE2 was disappointing. The lack of 80% of RE3 being in the game was disappointing. The character arcs of the RE4 remake were disappointing. Leon is an absolute moron. Can't take care of a hostage well. Doesn't know what he's talking about. Half the story is just incoherent. Like, the remakes were actually not that good. And I hate to be a downer, because this is like my second favorite gaming franchise of all time. Don't get me wrong, I love Resident Evil. But it's like, you have a great template. And it just seems like they don't want to do anything with it almost. You know what I mean? Like, it just seems like a cash grab at this point. It's just kind of upsetting. And I want to love it. I really do. The gameplay's awesome. But I'm in games for the story. Which is why games like Metal Gear Solid draw me in. That's my favorite franchise ever. Metal Gear Solid 2 is my favorite video game of all time. I enjoy the story. I don't really get it. Like, when I'm reading the memos and stuff like that, and things just stop making sense in a game like RE4, there's no way you just 180, like, trick shot at me. My first time this run, I'm actually, like, saving time, and I get 180'd by a zombie. It's incredible stuff. I somehow am actually doing not bad. But that's gonna change right now, because I'm polishing, I'm gonna move slower. Jesus. I hope RE9's actually done really, really well. I really hope so, because RE8 was great. Why? RE8 was great. I loved RE8 so much, and 7 was decent. 7 was decent. It brought back survival horror, but the last 2/3 of the game being almost exactly the same, like no difference in monsters and things like that, was just kind of disappointing when you really think about it. I don't know how to do this puzzle. Okay, that's... I hate this puzzle, it sucks. I don't know how to play it. Biggest thing about RE7 and RE8. The game is fantastic, but do I ever have the want to pick it up and play it again? Absolutely not. The last time I played, we're gonna run on the non-dominant side, and I still get punched for it. Anyway, I have no reason to boot up RE8. I haven't booted up RE8 since I beat it, like the week it came out. It's like, what's there to do? There's almost no reason to boot the game up after you beat it. Even the speedrun's kind of like not that appealing, to be honest. And that's coming from someone that loves the RE speedruns. Like, I love RE3, I love playing RE Code Veronica. Am I good at both of them? I'm okay. When it comes to Code Veronica, that's probably my comfort one, because I can always just boot that up and I will never be terrible at it. But RE3 is one that I'm trying to get good at.
Mikhail!
I gotta suck out shape 10 whole credits off my run in order to be like competitive. Well, not when I say competitive, I mean top 5 times. Like I'm 2 minutes and 40 seconds above what would be considered.
No, the brakes are out.
It's useless.
I'm actually 3 minutes. Because you want to get to that train crash at 19 minutes. We're at 22. But let's see. Do we have another element of RNG that I didn't talk about? Do we have early gunpowders here? Okay, yes we do. So what early gunpowders does here is it's going to skip a cutscene where Carlos is actually going to give us a couple of items. And then we're actually going to have a little bit of an easier time separating this way. You do not want to mess up that menu. No, my 180 didn't work. And I'm running into a wall. Just lost 4 seconds there for no reason at all. Alright, another RNG puzzle. Let's see how the music box treats us. How many changes? 3 change. Actually, 2 change. 2 change! Up, down, up. Always with the solution. Change, baby! Oh, that's actually intros. It's massive. Minus 18 seconds? Yo? Yeah? Do we actually have a run on our hands? Do we have my first ever, like, legitimately good run? Imagine how much better this run would be if my movement wasn't terrible and I wasn't in caution for, like, 60% of it. Oh my god, we'd be balling. I need to get a really good look at the time of this clock here. Is that 9 o'clock? At 9 o'clock, it's gonna be Obsidian Amber Crystal. That's the best solution. Okay, we do need to make a little bit of a detour here, though. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat the game with this HP. But we can give it a shot. I could have saved that menu for just up here. That's fine. I'm not really too upset about it. All right, here we go.
I'm sorry, Jill.
Let's go! We had a couple
Please,
quick shots
wake
there.
up!
Hit a couple. We just hit a couple. We just hit a couple trick shots. Or quick shots, rather. Not trick shots.
Jill!
October 1st, night. I woke up to the sound of falling rain.
We have a
I
run.
can't believe I'm still alive.
So that was a really good hit. Remake Carlos was great. It just, once again, it just was not as good as the OG remake or the OG Carlos. Like that whole sitting inside of the hospital for 8 minutes, just gunning everything down. Yeah, it's probably cool on paper, but like, is it fun from a, or is it good from an RE perspective? No.
There also appears to be a slight
Okay, so because I'm doing this more casually, I'm actually gonna go ahead and look up the, because there's a puzzle solution on my notepad that I'm actually missing for later on, and it's a really big one, and I'd rather just grab it now than have to sit here and do it later. Yeah, this one right here. Let's see, where is it? Tools, that's not it. Guides. Puzzle solutions. Yeah, here we go. Okay, cool. Just gonna go ahead and copy paste this into our notepad here. Beautiful. Awesome.
in his right
Alright.
arm just below the elbow.
Back.
However,
We can still get screwed over here. Really bad by Carlos RNG. Like, if we get a really bad draw here, the run's cooked. Let's go ahead and see what we get. Please, 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 please. Okay, 50-50. Damn it, okay. So it's gonna be 250. So are you playing a ship or are you just playing for fun? I'm playing it for fun right now. This is more so for me to de-rust from this game because it's one of my favorite speed games to play. Me and Chef are planning to do a race of RE4 remake at some point, and I haven't practiced for that at all. I think a race of RE3 originally was really fun to do with people, but getting people to not only learn this game, they get to even a semi-moderate level just be a nightmare for a lot of people because this game is not easy. This game is very, very hard. It's not a fun speed game. I'll put it that way. I'll tell you right now. So they actually getting zombies down there is a lot better than getting them upstairs. But getting zombies upstairs essentially just means that your entire run is kind of cooked. At least in the remake for this game. I'm telling you right now that you missed one of the whole set pieces that they just cut out of remake for no reason. And just like that, we should be set. And because of that, we should get hunters in here. Yep, that's fine. Open the door. Open the door. Oh yeah, we're in the clock tower. I got cut out of everything. So, and we're just about to leave it. Let's pick up the meme thrower. Could actually do that for the game. Not a ton, but. Good. Zombies, hunters on the bridge, huge. That's actually good. You want to get gamma hunters here on the bridge. We get dogs here. We get dogs here and get the best RNG. No, okay, cool. That's fine. Thankfully, we don't have to go back there until we get another first aid spray, please. Scary. Okay, just for safety, I'm gonna grab some burps here. Because hunters will one-shot you if you're in caution, and I'm not trying to lose this run. Gonna be very, very slow with that puzzle, because if you mess that up, it's cooked. If you mess that up, that's a whole like 30 seconds long. Okay, kind of slow menuing, that's fine.
I'm quite.
I kind of messed up a little bit, that's fine. The important part is we beat the worm. That's the important part. We beat the worm. My cook shots were a little bad. I was able to do them really good on Emmy, and then I just kind of threw. That's okay. We're at 150 HP. We should be okay. I didn't need this. I needed the safety herbs. That would have actually been really bad if I didn't get those. We're actually doing really good if I can stop running into walls. I'm considering, you know what? No, we're gonna just go for it. Because we get another first aid spray when we get to the lab. I almost considered grabbing the herb that was left for safety, but I think we'll be okay.
Stars.
Oh my god, we're actually doing so good. We're doing fantastic. We're definitely gonna grab the first aid spray that's here, without a doubt. Oh, I almost forgot to grab the key. Did I? Done. I was literally over here. I don't know why it didn't show the pickup for the key, but that's fine. I guess. this. Get a much more optimal line when you leave the enter. Zombies in here is huge. And we got worms. Oh my god, we got worms. No, I don't think you understand how good that is. There can be hunters down here too, and the hunters would have probably gotten me killed. The only thing that could be better is just high empty. Like that's all I could really ever ask for. Nothing else. What do we got? Hello. Left 1, left 2, right 2. Okay. Left 1, left 2, right 2. This can still go kind of bad, because if we get a really bad acid enemy, oh, that's going to be so disappointing. I guess the love light doesn't really hurt anybody, I guess. We're doing so good. Move. All right. This is the most important room in the game.
Warning.
Let me just make sure that I have my keyboard set right.
Proceeding with operation in treatment room. Please evacuate immediately.
There's audio cues here, which makes this very, very important. Doesn't want to be friendly today. so cheap. Oh my god. Whatever. That was literally my best run I've had in so long. Gone like that. Unlucky. Unlucky. That was entirely on me, which is the sad part. I just whiffed the part that I needed to not whiff on. But let's play a game or two at TCG Live to sort of make it just a little bit better. I should have I pressed the wrong button, and that's essentially just what caused that to fail like that. Because you're supposed to hit that valve when you hear him take his second step. And normally, she'll just cut the valve, and then it'll spray the acid, and he'll get hit, and then you run to the second one. And then when you hear him say stars, you hit it. And then that takes his head off, and now since he can't move, you have to walk up to him and walk back to the third one, hit it, and then just guess the timing. But we just unfortunately we weren't good enough to do that. That's fine. I saved a good amount of time. Next time, or whenever I feel like I want to get back into it again. Drake Tempest, I feel like I know this name. I have no words. I'm actually very upset with myself for that, but that's okay. It's okay. It happens. Not everyone will be good. Let's play some. Let's have some fun. Am I going first or second? Okay, I'm going first. Let me go ahead and actually. How do I do this? Settings. Stream. Can I change the title? Stuff like that? Oh, I have to do it for YouTube. That's right. Nestball is actually really good here because I can get a second Matang out. Or do I get... No, I get another Melvin here. The next turn I just like research or something. Go ahead and attach this here. Yeah, this is the Middle Maker box. This is the nonsense box. This is the this is the anything box. Right, change that. What? I'm just gonna find a picture of Matang to use for the thumbnail. Double Matang is crazy, but I literally shouldn't have ever. Why did I even attach the energy there? That's bad. Whatever. I'm just misplaying all the damn time. I'm really just doing it. I'm just doing it. I'm misplaying for the love of the game. That's what I'm doing. It's for the love of the game. Here we go. Thumbnails now, Matang. Incredible. Incredible stuff. Okay, they get Charmeleon. Do they have Candy Zard? If they don't have Candy Zard, then I can low-key have an insane play next turn. Please whiff it. Please don't have it. Please don't have it. Please don't have it. Please don't have it. I'm begging you. I'm straight up begging you. If it makes you feel better, I probably would do the same thing. Honestly. Oh, come on. TM Evo, disgusting. Oh, no, because then now the play is kind of like mid, but damn. Because what I was gonna, you can't infernal rain off of that, dude. I was gonna boss this up hit it with the torrential pump and then KO the Charmeleon. But you know what? Now I gotta sit here and I gotta find a way out of this. So let's Metal Maker. Do we hit 2? We hit 1. Can we get lucky? Damn. Oh? Come on. I only hit 1 energy for 12 cards? Is all of this energy? Bro, come on, gang. Come on. And I lost boss too. That's the crazy part. I don't have boss's orders anymore. And now to get, oh no. Wait, Fire Breather, why? Dude, that's the wrong Charizard. Am I missing something? Are you trying to find rare candy in the Megazord in 1 turn? They retreat into, okay. Cool. I mean, yeah. That's what you want to do, man. Okay, I think I'm gonna Ultra Ball these 2. What do I want to grab here? We're gonna save the Mawile for later. Do I ever try and hit the rapid fire combo next turn? I would need 1 heads. But what I'm thinking about doing here is I'm gonna use Torrential Pump. I'm not gonna take out the Charmander because that's an easy prize card, and then they swing for KO next turn. What I'm gonna hope to do is I'm gonna, well, first of all, I'm gonna Lilies because 2 Prism energy in hand is kind of awful. So I'll just take 1. We actually got a really decent hand for next turn. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna go with the normal thing I was gonna do. I'm gonna Torrential Pump. I'm gonna shuffle all the energy back. I'm gonna tag the Oricorio on the bench. Now he can't hit me for KO. Unless he has Rare Candy, Mega Charizard, in which case, feel free, dude. But as of right now, Mega Mawile is going to swing for a KO here. I could take a 2-prize KO if I really felt like it. But I'm not going to do that unless I put up, like, what are we training for here? Because we know a majority of that hand is just Fire Energy. We know it is. And I'm not going to let you bait me into doing a thingy thing that I don't want to do. Arvin for Rare Candy, I assume. We're going to Rare Candy Megazord. Is that the play here? Switch. We switch into Enzora here. Or Enzorua. I don't think that's an optimal play for my opponent here. I don't think that's what they want to do. Okay, so they just find the max belt. When doesn't my opponent get everything they need when they need it? Prime Catcher. Alright. I think leaves can. We could take 3 here. The question is it possible? So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put Prism here. We're going to hit a Metal Maker, see how many we get. If we get 2, then we're good. Yeah, I can't believe I just did that. Can I get bailed out? Dude. Oh my god! I clicked too fast! I clicked too fast! Oh, and there's one right there. There's one right there. I'm an Etchy Pollen. That I actually clicked too fast. I think I lose now because I clicked too fast. I think I legitimately lose the game now because I double clicked it and it just didn't register in time. I genuinely think the game's cooked here. That doesn't happen outside of here. That doesn't happen. Please just whiff. That's actually annoying. Like, I'm thoroughly upset with myself for that. There's no way. There's no way. Okay, cool. That's incredible. I'm actually like, I don't even know what to say. That just ruined my whole day. Like, what do I even do now? What do I even do? Do I just swim with Mega Mawile and call it a day? Like, I'm actually in disbelief that that just happened to me. This game is just, it's so cooked. It's so cooked. If we stall here for a second. Okay, Super Rod. You know, Chef, reading the card usually explains the card, but I didn't read, so... Forgive me, because I'm playing against... You know what? Whatever. It's cooked. 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 It was cooked from the start. It's cooked now. That might have been... just... That there was insane. That might have... That... I have no words. Okay, so what do we want to do here? Do we cut Badoo here? Do we really need Lily's Clefairy for the bolt? I guess we kind of do. Yeah. Anything in here we can get rid of? I mean, 3 Iono, 4 Lily, 3 Research is kind of like crazy. No? The Iron Leaves would be huge in this deck. What do we cut for it? I mean, my thing would be just cut Badoo. You know, like 4 rods is kind of wacky. We'll cut a rod, and then we'll just add the blue back. Let's give this a shot. Playing some straight up nonsense on ladder right now. I'd say 1 rod, 1 recycler, 1 stretcher. This guy might be cooking. This isn't bad. I gave away nothing. The instant draw pass. Shout out Draw Pass TCG. Dope. We'll hit the double, Beldum, and then I think we can. I'm gonna Ultra Ball these 2 away and grab another Matang. And then we can just get straight up next turn, double Metal Maker, and then research. There's the Arvin, but you can't really use anything out of Arvin. So, cool, I guess. Poffin Air Balloon, okay. You can use the Air Balloon. You can't use that Poffin, though. That Poffin. Start again. There's no way it's hard. They got an Air Balloon. It's probably Genghis Khan, Zoroark. What else plays blue? I don't know. Can we just close this game out right here? Can we do it? Let's rod in the single metal energy just to increase our odds. Okay. We just need a single energy off of this research, and we're good. Wait. Okay, hold on. Next turn, it's GG's. I don't read. No, it's Goldenko. Hashtag crayon eating. Oh wait, this is bad. I need to get. Grandpa needs to get off. I think I've had enough of using my brain today. I think that's the problem. I think I've done a little too much. Yeah. That doesn't help you as much as you wish it did. Alright, hold on. It's not cooked yet. Okay, we have Mew. Let's see if we can hit a quick Torrential Bomb. Nothing. One. Looks like we're not hitting a Torrential Pump. Is this a bug? Why does it say I'm hitting for 260? They don't have any damage counters on it. Oh, it's active Pokemon. It's not, yeah, so like, why? Hello? Wait, what? Am I reading that right? Hello? Your opponent's active Pokemon already has any damage counter. Okay, never mind. Yeah, Ankh needs to go to bed. Ankh needs to go to bed. Yeah, Mawile might be a bad choice for this matchup, but at the end of the day, I'm hitting for exactly Oko. So it's like it's just a battle of who gets the Oko. You feel me? So like they need a lot to get going here. And with Kangaskhan, I would need to hit 2 hits here. They have 12 cards in hand. There's no way. You already have 5. You have 6 energy in hand. My fault. My fault. Didn't realize you were moving like that. What do we even hit this with? Okay, here's what we'll do. Well, Nest Ball, we don't even have another one. Do we just hope for Kangaskhan to like hit hard? Is that what we gotta do here? We just gotta hope. Just need hopium. I don't wanna. Do I rip the research here? 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I got like half of my energy in play. If we hit the research, it's like gonna look alright. Just need 2 here. Make sure I click it real slow so TCG Live can process that I actually hit the button. Just bench Latias here. Now we rip the research. Okay. I mean, I could boss Fez for the KO with Kangaskhan, but then if he has KO with Golden Go, he has KO with Golden Go, which he probably does already. So I guess my whole mindset there was if I KO the Golden Go, then like I could still just swing with Torrential Pump, take out their Gimme Ghouls for the setup. But you know, if they have KO, they have KO with Golden Go, so I mean, it's whatever. Either way, I was getting swung at with the cheese stick. The question was, could I take out the cheese stick beforehand? And I'm guessing that they don't have KO because they're playing more cards. Do you have the 6 energy in hand, or are you just playing cards because they're blue? They're playing cards because they're blue. Awesome. Yeah, okay, cool. So you just decided to make like 2 extra whole plays you didn't need to do. Awesome. Good job, man. You're an incredible player. Holy brainlet deck. Are we just gonna attack after every match? Is that what we're gonna do? We'll worry about that later. Let's play a quick fun match, and then I'm gonna close it out here. Let's have a good time. kind of want to take this to NAIC. I'm not gonna lie to you. How funny would it be? Maridon. Yeah, we're in the back rooms now. That's where I like to be. Wait, this is actually like low-key the worst matchup ever because they can just Maridon and then Maridon again and take all the cards out. What is this? This is why I like the back rooms. This is why I like being here. Because ain't no one in their life ever played this Yamper until today. What do we get here with Nuzball? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, not Haughty Order Larimar Rain would be terrible. Joltik Bullpen? I don't even know what you're talking about. Wait, is this just a better Crispin? Is that just a better Crispin? Hello? Do we swap Crispin out for Gita and hold on, no. Holy nuts. Let's get a second Persian out. I totally forgot I played River Rufus. Alright, hold on. Here we go. Haughty Order. What do we get here? A whole lot of nothing. Cool, I guess. We'll use Maridon. Cool. we'll just hit for 150. That's fine. That's fine. Wait, if they know themselves out getting energy, I'll be able to hit better attackers. Arvin for Pokegear. Actually, no, I think we get Polyphon here and Air Balloon. I think Polyphon here is a little bit better here. Because now we can get double Varooms out. And then we can go ahead and put this here. And then we get Mew for 3. Alright, Haughty Order, what do we get? What do we... Nothing?! We hit nothing at all? Bro! Is everything on your bench? What the fluff? Be for real! And now they're gonna draw more! They're gonna thin themselves out of all attackers! This is evil! I can't believe this is real. I'm in disbelief. I can't believe that I just witnessed that happen to me. But it's okay. But it's okay. Because we're fine. We're fine. There's no need to worry. At all. One bit. Alright, yo, Chef, because you're like the only one here, Loki, me and you gotta work on a Team Rocket's Persian deck. We gotta make it happen. Because if, like, imagine pulling up to NAIC with this, bro. That would be insane. I feel secondhand poverty. Bro, what? What does that even mean? We'll go ahead and put the Team Rocket's energy here. Do we ever Iona our opponent? Yes, because if we can put... No, I'm just gonna boss. I'm gonna boss Rhydon again. We're gonna haughty order. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Bro. Cool, we'll just freezing win for KO, I guess. Wait, hold on. Could the nah, we'll just take it. He gave me a thumbs up. Super raw that bitch back in. Super raw that back in, please. Here comes Tapu Koko. Okay, paralysis is annoying. Do I, for some reason, have Switch in here? Like, for whatever reason, do I play Switch in this list? Don't know why, don't know how, but do I? Secret box? Why are you benching the attackers that I need? I need those to be in your deck, young man. Or young woman, or young they them. Whatever the variant may be. Oh, Giovanni. Yo, wait, hold on. You're right. We gonna workshop this. We're gonna workshop this over the time. I do have Giovanni. I got Giovanni right here, bro. What are you talking about? I ain't just making stuff up. Oh, Giovanni. Sitting right in the discard pile, staring straight at you. What's going on, man? We need to take you to the optometrist? Is that what we need to do? Do not smile at me. You crooked ass teeth. Watch this, I'm gonna hit a switch. Somehow, some way it's gonna be. It's not in here. I don't have a switch. That's a problem. Do I have just... Next turn he gonna KO my ass. That's okay. Because we gonna... Damn. Damn. Okay, let's get a Mew set up, kinda. Low-key. Just kinda low-key. But we get Amulet of Hope if he does take the KO. So that's fine. I don't know where I'm going with this at all. There's no way he's about to beef up a Lapras. There's no way. There's no way on this planet you're beefing up a Lapras to attack, gang. Say it ain't so. Also, Chef, please keep in mind, this deck was built like when Team Rocket's Pokemon came out. Alright, this is an old list. I have yet to update this. Are we for real? I'm gonna put Pokemon back in the deck. Okay. I want to be able to hit things. There's Hilda. we hit. Absolutely nothing. He gonna be mad as hell when I pull out the Blood Moon, though. He gonna be mad when I pull out the Blood Moon. Promise you that. I should have attached the Dark Energy to me. Yo, stop evolving! Yo, he don't got any Pokemon left, bro. I'm out. He don't got any Pokemon left, bro. I'm out. He don't got nobody left. There's no attacks to copy, boss. They're all gone. It's all gone. Alright. Hold on. I'm gonna need you to get into the... Where you at? Okay, so we do... Can I craft these yet? Bad. Do a 4-4. Or 4-3. We need this for the Dragapult matchup. Play Articuno. I think that's it for Pokemon, or at least Team Rocket's Pokemon. Let's get a Blood Moon or a Sunluna in here. Get a Fez. Anything else that we could possibly need to make this nonsense work? You could do a 2-2 Veneria Mega Lopunny line. Because why not? But nah, that'd be... Maybe a Cleffa. Oh, no. Do 2 of you. It's 1 of you. I'll throw in a lot of else. We can take out the Blood Moon. Not gonna need that. Or no, we'll swap out Mew for Blood Moon. Taking way too proton we need full. Wait, that's terrible. I'm not using that. Alright, so we got our supporter line. We're gonna use Arceus everything because we're gonna need the power. Actually, no, we're gonna get the ED sleeves. Get the Salvatore. Get 4 popping. Actually, do 3 of these. We are actually no, we're gonna probably some counter catches in here. Single copy of counter gain. Just do an E-hammer. Let's do a couple nest balls. Play a pal pad. Has there never been a gold pal pad? You gotta get 4 gears just that we hit the turn 1 proton, right? Just like Chef always does, right? Get our ace back. Cool. The worst deck ever created. Oh, wait, hold on. My son Chef sent me a whole list. He sent me a whole list. Hold on. I don't want to reveal it on stream, though, so we're going to use mine. Holy, this is terrible. Actually, no, if we get a Team Rocket stuff. I'm unable to go first. That's already. We can get a Team Rocket's Proton turn 1. Charcadet Charizard. I like it. Is this gonna be the Sarah Ledge that's like 8 billion damage? Or if you have the energy in hand? Another Meowth. Let's hit this. Let's go ahead and gather the Proton. I mean, they're not playing any terrorists from what I saw. So I think we're fine. Let's just get all the cats. All the cats. Cat is out of the bag. I repeat, the cat is out of the bag. Let's see. Oh! Ha ha! Put that back, twin. Put that back for me. Put that back. You don't need that, just. Oh, that's the problem. Oh, it's armoration. Okay, cool. I know he mad as hell. I know he mad. I know he mad. He just got RNGesus. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, never mind. It probably won't even matter. Okay, there's Latias. There's the hobo, so, you know, get a couple shenanigans going on with that. They plan to hit with Kangaskhan or something? Or what? Yeah, but now what? You're gonna put him on Kangaskhan, retreating to Kangaskhan? Like, I'm not understanding. Ultra Ball comes out, you just have her candy in hand like that? Okay, there's Charmeleon. So we're gonna go into Charmeleon here. Okay, so we're gonna go into Charmeleon on the bench. I got a card that says no, actually. Bro, are we for real? I get a two. Well, I have Fez, so I can at least draw some cards. And I guess it is kind of an awkward attack cost or HP for the hit, but it's not 250. Kind of in a really spot. Okay, that's kind of good. Boom, easy. Never in my life have I ever worried. I guess we can put this on Latias. Right, 'cause that's like the most optimal boss target. Oh, almost forgot to hit my stadium. Teehee. Ooh, wait, hold on. Counter catcher could be huge here. We can take this bad boy out. Then what? Oh yeah, buddy, it's over. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need you to get rid of that for me real quick. I'm gonna need you to put that in the discard pile for me, twin. Put that in there. Put that in there. You don't need that. You don't need that. Trust. You don't need that. Why do you have it? There's no need. It's useless. You feel me? That felt good. That felt really good. Iono. What are we doing? Unfair stand. Yo. You lied. You lied. You lied. You lied. Buddy, grab whatever you please. Grab whatever you please. I don't mind. Go ahead, do something. Do something, please. I beg you. I got everything I need, baby. I hope you whip the KO. Oh, please. Oh, please. Don't make my day. Don't make my day. You have KO here, right? Yeah, man, grab more. Grab all your energy. Grab it all. I don't mind. Yeah, do your thing. Do your thing. Spin your deck more, because I know you play a Charizard. I know you have both Zards in there. Come on, let's make it happen. Please hit Tails. It'll be the greatest thing ever. Yo, you suck. Yo, you suck. This gentleman here might be the worst at the game. And I got another Bravery Trump from Fez. Sit in Ariana. Grab 2. Okay, cool. 2 energy. That's fine. Let's draw 2 more. Over here, let's hit that real quick. What do we get? A Giovanni? I might need that next turn. Not gonna lie to you. What do we get off the top 10? Okay, Armor Rouge. That's not what I wanted to see. But they're burned now. Which could be relevant. Now they're taking double damage. Yeah, this might actually become relevant. Never mind. Why do I even bother? But low key, we're fine. Low key, we good. We're all right. Because they get the KO here, right? They're going down to 3 5 cards. Oh, they're trying to... See, I love this deck specifically because what you force your opponent to do is try and get all of their attackers out of the deck. You have to force them to draw. Imagine playing against... Imagine if High Dragon was popular. Like, if High Dragon was somehow the BDIF, this deck would be running waves as, like, the ultimate counter. Because imagine going Haughty Order into Obsidian. Like, that's unhinged. Like, that's unhinged. You know what I mean? There's another charm. Buddy, I promise you that is not going to last. That's not going to last. I love that Giovanni card. It's so good. Yeah, grab more energy. I will unfair stamp you into nothing. Wait, hold on. That burn actually was relevant because if they somehow play 2 Tankus or Mega Kangaskhan, I keep saying Tankaskhan because that deck is terrible to play against. But if they somehow play 2 Kangaskhan, then we can lucky hit that. Or if they even have a single Zard, because they have the regular Zard in deck, we could hit that and then take the KO on Mega Kangaskhan. Right, because that's what they're digging for. They're digging for one of the 2 Zards. So they either have it in hand, and I'm about to throw it all away. Why do you need snap? Yeah, Team Rocket's card. Dude, let me live, alright? Watch. Watch. I'm gonna hit Zard off of this. And you're gonna be like, yeah, why do you name me that? And I'm gonna tell you exactly why. If I did that to him, that would be so dirty. I told you! What? And what? What now? What now? What now? What now? People playing with my name, disrespectful. Now what? What happened? That's why we play Stamp. That's why we play Stamp. So, someone clip that. Clip that. That's why we play Stamp. Plays like that. Send him into the abyss with nothing. Now watch this. What happens if they hit the Zard and they KO? I nest ball for Blood Moon, and I swing in the feds for counter catcher. Archer could not have done that. That was a stamp. That was the stampness. That was the stampness that did that. That's the wrong Zard. That's not the one I wanted to see. But it's okay. Just go ahead, grab more from your deck so I can hit the 50-50. Actually, no, we don't even need to. Actually, do we? No, because either way, we just Nest Ball Blood Moon and we get the KO. Yeah, we're good. We win. We're fine. We're chilling. We're good. We're fine. Yeah, dude, go ahead. Take the KO. I don't care. I don't care. I simply do not care. That's fine. Yeah, you did the perfect map, bro. I appreciate you taking your time with that. Anyway, Nest Ball Blood Moon, GG's. That's a really nice fez you got there. Yo, hold on. Do we have something here? Do we have something here? Do we have something here? I'm print screen this real quick. I might have something here. Hold on. Hold on. Try my list. Okay, we'll do one more game. We'll do it with your list. I really hope this is blinged out, because if it isn't, I'm gonna be upset. Alright, it's not blinged out. But you know what? We'll try it. We'll give it a shot. And then after this, I'm gonna be closing it. You said you want to go first? All right. Alright, here comes the... I don't know why that hand cam just never moved that entire time. That's gonna bother me. Gardevoir! I'm only gonna be hitting Miracle Forces with this, bruh. Damn. Oh. Are we for real? Yo, I'ma just collect. Yo, be for real. 10 whole cards. The only Pokemon there was a Ralts, bro. There it is. There it is right there. That's all they had, twin. And now we're attaching the feds, because why not? Like, what is going on? Sit here and tell me 10 cards and only one Pokemon, and it's the Ralts. What kind of nonsense is this? Well, Chef, I know how to play the game. Alright, I appreciate the compliment though. Don't get me wrong, I'm not denying your compliment at all. But like, I know how to play the game, bro. Like, the movement is there because I can play it. Do I want to use Proton at all? And then I sit here and I'm questioning nonsense like this. I'm sorry, that was kind of rude. I didn't mean to come off that way. Do I just swing? Like, do I just not care? Whatever. Let's see what we get off of this. The deck was moving. The deck was decking. I mean, what do we even do here? Like, do we just go for confusion? Like, there's just nothing that I can really do against this. The deck is moving. The question is, I needed something there. Here we go. With the nonsense. I'm gonna buy illegal fireworks from China in game once Gardevoir rotates. Let's have a meetup at Chris's spot so we can burn all of our Gardevoir cards. I have a full art right here. I'm willing to just cut in half when Gardevoir EX rotates. I'm grabbing both my Guardies hanging on the wall right now and I'm cutting them with scissors. Wait, hold on. I could still attack with Spite Ops. Hold on. What's in this list? Playing Earth Invest. Wait, hold on. I have an idea. Do you see what I'm pulling off right now? Do you see the type of stuff, the type of plays that I'm making? Are you seeing this? Are you seeing? Tell me you're seeing. Tell me that your eyes are glued to the screen right now for that excellence. That was excellence incarnate. That was peak gameplay. That was like actually peak. I don't think Tord Reklev could have had a better sequencing there. That's a problem. That's a problem. How you doing? How you doing, sweetheart? I didn't mean all that at all. I guess better Mega Gardevoir than regular Gardevoir, because the Mega we can't copy. Saw that coming. I think my best play right here is go for confusion and force them to flip through it. Because they would have to hard retreat, right? Like I think that's just the play. Force a confusion flip. If they hit heads, oh well. You know what I mean? But if they don't, actually, if they hit heads, do we just KO with Spite Ops? I think we do. Yeah. Yeah. No, we won't KO with Spite Ops, actually. There's no shot. Okay, dude. Cool. Awesome. I'm so proud of you. What great gameplay. I'm not mad at that at all. I'm not mad about it at all. I'm not upset about it at all. Not one bit, actually. Believe it or not, I'm not mad. Why is it saying on per bro? Because I had to do it, bro. Don't worry about it. The moment you said that, my left ear started ringing a little bit. Why'd you do that to me? What do we got left in deck? Absolutely nothing, so I'm gonna need this back at some point. And let's just see what you got in here. Ooh. Wait, ooh. Wait, hold on. This is huge, actually. I'm sorry. Let me reread that card. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides 2 in any combination of energy. You can discard up to 2 energy cards from this. It's energy card. Oh, and they get the full heal. Awesome. Dude, chef, I'm violently angry. I'm violent, okay? What do you mean there's that bit of a technicality on that card? What are we talking about? Be honest with me. What are we doing? That just ruined my whole day. That just ruined my whole day. That's worse than dropping my run. That might be worse than me dropping my run. That might actually be worse. And they get the full heal too. Cool, dude. Cool. Awesome. Cool, dude. bitch. But like, now what? Now what? God, just Giovanni install? Like, hello? I guess I could KO Monkey Dory. But is it worth it? I'm done. This game is just chalked. It's over. The game's over, bro. Like, the full heal, the nothing left, I'm done. You guys have a good night, alright? I can't believe that just happened to me. I'm so upset. I'm so beyond frustrated with this game right now. It's just wow. Just incredible stuff. It's incredible stuff. It really is. I don't think there's anything more incredible than that stuff that just concluded in front of my eyeballs. I'm genuinely like upset. Because I like, why is that such a I'm not even gonna go into it. I'm just gonna press the stop. I appreciate you guys for coming by. Thank you for coming here. I haven't done this in a while, so I appreciate y'all coming out the way you did. Shout out to the people that came here and stuck with me for the little bit. I hate everything about this game right now, so I'm just gonna close it real quick. You guys have a good night.